Could you use a quick tip daily? How about a tip that can impact your day? My name is Raphael. Join me as I bring you tips by experts around the world. These experts have shared their knowledge and wisdom with me and will directly share them with you. Make sure to subscribe, like, follow, and comment, and I would love for you to become part of the New Tip Daily community. Good morning. Cup of tea, cup of coffee, get your favorite beverage. Happy Tuesday. Wow. I know. I may be touching on a touchy subject today. We're living in an age of rage. Everywhere we look, everywhere we look, it seems like people are angry, frustrated, and fed up with the status quo. We see this in our politics, our social media, and even in our day-to-day interactions with each other. But what is driving this anger? What is driving this anger? And what can we do about it? One of the key factors behind this current climate of rage is the rise of counterculture. Counterculture is a term used to describe a cultural movement that opposes the mainstream values and beliefs. In recent years, we've seen the rise of numerous countercultural movements, from the alt-right to Antifa to cancel culture. These movements are often characterized by a strong sense of identity, a willingness to confront authority, and a rejection of compromise or moderation. That's something to think about, right? Thank you for joining me today as I bring this controversial topic to the forefront. If this is your first time or your 100th, welcome to New Tip Daily, episode 122. I'm your host, Raphael. While counterculture can be a powerful force for change, it can also be dangerous. When people are hurting other people, physically hurting other people, we're in the wrong place. We're doing the wrong thing. When we live in a society that is defined by identity, politics, it becomes all too easy to view anyone who disagrees with us as an enemy. This kind of thinking can lead to a cycle of anger, retaliation, where each side becomes more and more entrenched in their own beliefs and less willing to listen to opposing viewpoints. That is a tough place to be, even in the middle of it. So even if you think you can stand by the side and not participate or have an opinion, that is an opinion. When you say nothing, do nothing, that is your opinion. Allow me to pose this question. So, what can we do about it? How can we break this cycle of rage and counterculture? I believe there are a few key things we can do. What if we practiced empathy? We need to start seeing each other as human beings first and political adversaries second. This means listening to each other with an open mind, trying to understand where the other person is coming from and finding common ground. Just because you don't agree with them doesn't mean you have to hate them. Find common ground where you can. When we practice empathy, we can break down the walls of anger and defensiveness that separates us. We need to create spaces where people can have respectful, constructive conversations about difficult topics. Hmm. This means encouraging free speech. I think we're starting to lose that a little bit here in the US. Promoting open dialogue and focusing and fostering an environment of intellectual curiosity and inquiry. I mean, why not? When we engage in civil discourse, we can challenge each other's assumptions, broaden our perspectives, and find creative solutions to complex problems. We need to start doing those things. We also need to remember that we're all in this together, whether we like it or not. Think about that. We're all in this together. My throat hurts this morning, so I'm having something hot. I don't know, I just woke up that way. But no matter what, we keep pushing through. No matter what, our political beliefs, our cultural identities, we all share common humanity and a common stake in the future of our country, community, society. When we focus on our shared goals, what is a shared goal? What is one that you have? If you listen to this later on, put in hashtag replay and then put your comments in there. If you're listening to it live, throw your comments in there. Things like building a society in which all people, regardless of their background or circumstances, have the opportunity to thrive and succeed. It's a society where everyone has access to the resources and support they need to reach their full potential, and where systematic barriers to success have been dismantled. Let me let me let me rate. Let me go through that again. Where systematic barriers to success have been dismantled. Hmm. Protecting the environment and promoting economic prosperity. We can find ways to work together despite our differences. Listen, no two people are alike. Even twins are different. They have different fingerprints. So we all do have differences. Living in the age of rage and counterculture can be challenging, for sure. But it's not hopeless. By practicing empathy, encouraging civil discourse, and focusing on our common goals, we can build a society, a community that is more just, more equitable, and more compassionate. What can you do today to make changes in your community that will give us all a better chance of getting along and creating a change that will inspire and unite us? What can you do? Show up full hearted, show up with love. Start there. It doesn't matter where somebody, we don't know where somebody is mentally, physically sometimes, mostly mentally, when we're talking about their opinions, their thoughts, their ideas. That all comes from somewhere, something we've seen, something we've done. Once again, thank you for letting me share these tips with you. Show up with love today. That's the biggest tip I can give you any given day. Please like, subscribe, and share these tips with your colleagues, family, friends, and loved ones. I really, really would love to hear some tips that you have heard or would like to share. Reach out through all of my social media. Allow me to share your tip on You Tip Daily. Make today an exceptional day. Join me tomorrow as we bring health and fitness. Tomorrow's going to be Wednesday. So, what are you doing today to stay in shape, to stay healthy? In shape doesn't mean skinny, people. Does not mean skinny. It means healthy. Thank you so much for being here today. I will see you tomorrow. Make today an exceptional day. Take care.